1 o'clock, please? Hello. How are you doing today? Good, great. So, you're my 1 o'clock. That makes you Andy, right? Alright, good, good. Okay. Okay, yeah, I understand. That's fine. Yeah, it's hard to get a job these days, so we're having a lot of people come in for the same reason, just, plenty of qualifications, just having a hard time making that connection and getting an interview. Okay. Did you send in a resume? Oh, you have a hard copy? Can I see that, please? Thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay, so you have an associate's degree. General studies. Okay. Is it okay if I write on your resume? Okay, good. Thank you. It's just part of my process. Andy. Associate's degree, general studies. Okay. So, I'm just going to put this aside right now. We'll get back to that in a minute. Alright, Andy. First, we need to set up a profile for you. Alright, so I already have your first and last name. Andy Wins. Okay, can you tell me your address, please? Oh, it's the same address as on your resume? Okay, I'll just transpose it here. Sorry that I missed that before. No need to have to tell me your address if I can just read it here. Alright. Now you didn't have your phone number on there. Can you tell me your phone number? Thank you. Alright, let's see. Okay, so you have your associates degree. Alright, and that was okay. Alright. Now, there's some questions in our profile that kind of cover some information that an employer wouldn't be able to find out from your resume alone. What was your reason in majoring in general studies? Okay. Alright. You just couldn't pick one major. Yeah. Oh, you're planning on going back to school. Have you decided what you want to major in when you go back? Oh, okay. You're thinking maybe culinary school. That's interesting. Alright. What kind of cooking do you like to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, baking, yeah. didn't cook for me. I love pastries. Okay. Okay. So, are you thinking you might want to go to culinary school within the next year, the next 5 years? You're not sure yet? You're just kind of playing it by ear, seeing what happens? Yeah, I totally understand that. It makes perfect sense. Alright, so was culinary school the only option that you were thinking of in the future? Also interested in music? Okay. Any particular instruments or genre of music? You're a drummer? Okay. Are you in a band? You used to be? Oh, okay, you had to quit the band when you moved. Okay. Though it might not seem like this information would be helpful to your employer, but it really is. Oh, yeah. Let's say we're going to try to set up an interview at a 5-star restaurant. Oh, and don't worry, I'm not going to do that. I just, this is just an example. But let's say I were to get you an interview at a nice restaurant to work in the kitchen. Now, you have a general studies degree, you don't have a culinary degree, but the fact that you do plan in the future to go to culinary school might be enough to get your foot in the door to get an interview. We like to try all different avenues. Yeah, same goes for the music. We might try to find you a job at a recording studio, and eventually you might be able to network, and that will get you to your dream career. That's the goal here. Right, yes, that's something we'll cover when you make your next appointment. Yes, we generally go through about 4 appointments over the span of a month. Yes. Okay, good. Alright. Well, I know part of the answer to the next question. What are your interests? You're interested in baking, and you're interested in music, and playing music. What are your other interests? Okay. Oh, so you're very artsy. Okay. Do you have any pictures of your work? You're a painter. That's really cool. What kinds of things do you like to paint? Abstract? Colorful? Alright, wonderful. Alright, I'm going to go back to your resume now. Alright. Alright, your special skills. I don't see any computer skills listed. Okay. Alright, so not a very big computer person. Alright. you might want to consider taking some computer classes if you ever have a chance. It seems like every job these days needs some sort of knowledge in Word or Excel. But for this first round of interviews, I'll make sure to find you some places that don't require any computer knowledge. Is that okay? Alright, great. And I'm also going to make a note of that in your profile, that I'm going to try and help you find some good computer classes, okay? Oh, you're welcome. Okay. So, tell me a little bit about your previous jobs. Okay, well, tell me about your most recent job. Oh, that doesn't sound very fun. Oh yeah, it's important though. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a trash person myself, but I admire those that are courageous enough to do that work. So you didn't really enjoy it, but it was kind of fulfilling for you in a way. That's cool. That's really nice to hear. Because it was challenging, that's why it was fulfilling, huh? That's actually really good to know. Well, we want to find you a job that's going to make you happy. And if you thrive in a challenging environment, that's really good to know. Okay, so the job you just told me about, that was Joe's Garbage. Alright. I'm going to give the supervisor that you listed here later, I'm going to give him a call, and I'm going to see if he is a good person for you to list on your resume as a reference, because you do not have any references on your resume. And one of the services we offer is resume improvement. So I am going to make a note on this resume for you that you need to have a section on this that people can call for references. Yes, I see that you have your supervisor's numbers up here with your jobs, but it's also good to have references in a separate section as well. The reason that I'm suggesting you call this particular supervisor, or not call, that you use this particular number for your references, is because you seem to have enjoyed that job and done well at that job. So I think that perhaps that supervisor would have noticed, and it might be good to highlight that person so that your person interviewing you calls them. Alright. Yeah, I see that your other two jobs were when you were probably much younger. summer jobs between summer jobs in high school, huh? Yeah, but everybody's got working fast food once in their life. Oh, you didn't enjoy that job and it wasn't fulfilling either, huh? Alright, I'll make a note over here to not try to get you a fast food job. I'm joking. Alright, is there anything else in particular that you think it would be important for me to note in your file? Okay. Alright. Okay, you don't want to work in a grocery store, you don't want to work in fast food. Alright, got it. Okay. Alright, well, I am going to go through your profile really quick. I'm going to pull up some keywords, and then I am going to put that in our database, and that's going to pull out about 25 different positions that are open, that are relevant to you, and are also in the area. And I'm going to narrow those down to just a few, and then I'm going to have those printed out for you, and the receptionist will hand you that list, okay? Alright. The system is pretty archaic. It takes forever for it to load. So is this your first time coming to a place like this to try and find a job? Yeah. Yeah, it's happening more and more these days. Hopefully the job market improves soon. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, we don't want that one. That one's way too far away. I'm assuming you don't want to go out of state for your job. Right. Right, you just moved. You don't want to move again. What is your radius? How far are you willing to commute to your job? Okay. Alright. Right, that's a pretty good distance. Yeah, I guess can't be too picky. Right, so 50-mile radius too far. Oh, this looks promising. There is a local recording studio. They're just starting up. Oh, you're excited already. Okay, well, all you need is an associate's degree of any kind, and they're not needing anyone to work directly with music, but they do just need general assistance to help get the place running and in shape for customers. Okay, so you're interested in that? Alright, great. Okay, so starting out, the pay isn't great. It's starting out at $8 an hour. Alright, is that okay? Alright. Says there is room for growth. So since you do have an interest in music, you might be able to either climb the ladder at this place or just network and find another job that way in the music industry. Alright, great. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's too far away. Also too far away. What's your stance on fast casual? Nope. Okay, no fast food, no fast casual. What about a job at a restaurant on the same level as, let's say, Olive Garden? Okay, you might be willing to do that. Okay, this is a local fine dining establishment. They are looking for a chef. I know you don't have any culinary schooling, but this isn't a head chef. They just need someone in the kitchen that can help the head chef. Do you think you might be able to at least go for the interview and just see if you have what it takes to get your foot in the door there? I know it's nervous, it's an anxious kind of thing to do something like that, to put yourself out there, but whether you succeed or you fail, just know that you did put yourself out there, and you're not going to get anywhere if you don't try. Okay, so you're willing to try that? Alright, great. Let's look at this in a little more detail. Oh, this might be really good news for you. They need someone to make desserts. Yeah, you feel a little bit better now. Good. Alright, this sounds great. Alright, that one's too far. Now, when you said you didn't want to work in a grocery store, did you mean that you didn't want to be a stock person, or would it be would you be willing to work in the bakery of a large grocery store? No, not at all. Okay. Bad experiences. Okay. Alright. I can eliminate the next 2 or 3. That's too far away. I'm getting to the end of the list here. There is a bar in town that is looking to hire someone to get entertainment. Like to scout the local bands and invite them to play on their stage. Yeah, it is kind of a unique job listing. I've never seen that before. Are you interested? Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead. Get your information on that. this system is archaic, but we have tons of moderators that are constantly going over each job listing to make sure that they are 100% legitimate. Also, if anything does happen, we have our own lawyers that can help protect you from these scams if they do scam you. But I really don't consider that a concern here. I've never come across that problem. Our system really is that good. Okay. Alright. Hi, I'm about to send you a file. I need you to print this up for Andy, please. Thank you. Alright, the file's been sent to the receptionist. She will have that printed up for you. Do you have any questions for me before you go? All of my information will be on the page that's printed out for you. My work number is on there, also my email address. So if anything happens, if you need to let me know anything, please call me, or you can email me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yes, you'll make your next appointment with the receptionist. At the next appointment, we are going to go over how your interviews went. How will you know you get the interviews? Oh, well, each employer is going to call you because we are going to contact these employers for you, and then they're going to contact you, and you will know that it's them contacting you because you will have that sheet. Alright? Alright, thank you very much. Oh, don't forget your resume. I wrote those notes on there for you so that you can improve it. And at your next appointment, I'd like you to bring in your resume with the edits on it, and we can keep working on it, okay? Alright, great. Great. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day. Send in my 1:30, please. Hi, Alex. How have you been? Great, great. Okay, good. Good. All good news. So, all the interviews you think have been going well? But, no one's called back yet? Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes that happens, you know. There's a lot of people going for the same job, so there's a lot of different people they're having to sift through. Right. Now, just keep hopeful. You'll get somebody to call you back. Oh, can I see your improved resume? Oh, this looks so much better than the first one, Alex. This is great. Really good work. This one looks really professional. It's hard to believe that. See, this is your third appointment with me, and your resume looks wonderful. Yeah, I'm really proud of you. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back to this in just a second. I need to update your profile. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up your profile. Alex. Down. Alright. the interviews that we set up last week? How, was it just the one? I thought we set up two. Oh, okay, one of them canceled on you. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so you've got the one interview in. Alright, so tell me how that went. Did you like the person interviewing you? Good, good. Mm-hmm. Okay. You were nervous still? Do you think the nerves, do you think that hindered your performance? No? Well, that's good. That's a big improvement. I remember, yeah, you kind of blew your first interview because you got sick because you got so nervous. Yeah. They called me. They weren't very happy. No, it's okay. It happens. It does. It happens sometimes. Sometimes people just get really nervous. But you're working on it, right? Good. That's great. I did get some names and numbers and emails together of some good therapists. We talked about that in the last visit. Remember? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did it. Uh-huh. Yes, the receptionist is going to print out that information for you. So when you go to make your appointment, your final appointment with me, she will give you that information. Okay? I want you to call those names. I want you to get more information. And I want you to get some therapy so that your nerves aren't keeping you from getting a job. Because you have really great qualifications. Okay? Right? Okay, so you're gonna call those people, right? Okay, good. I'm gonna update your profile to say that you're in therapy, okay? Okay. hear what you told him again. I remember. But, it wouldn't be best for you to put this job on your resume, because if the interviewer calls the supervisor, they're going to find out what you did, and they're not going to want to hire you, right? Right, so we're just going to delete that job from your resume, right? Okay, see, that's a little bit off of your resume already. And you know what? This job was the same story. And this job was the same story. Guess we can't forget this one, right? Yes, I guess that one was a little bit funny, but your future employer would not find that prank funny. Yes, I promise. I really am trying to improve your resume. No, I don't think it's a good idea for you to keep those jobs on here. No. Okay. Good. Alex, you've done a wonderful job editing down your resume from the first resume you showed me in your first appointment. Yes, I remember your first resume was 10 pages long and you got it down to 3 pages. That's wonderful. Now we're going to try and get it down to 2. And you know what? After crossing out those few jobs, I think that might bring it down to 2 pages. Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm going to make a note in your profile that your resume is almost completely improved. Yeah, everything else looks perfect. I'm really proud of you for getting this resume in this kind of shape. Alright, I'm going to give this back to you. I want you to take this home and make those subtle changes. That'll get it down to 2 pages. Right. Okay. Right. So are you ready to go through and get a couple more interviews? Alright, good. Do you have any more keywords you want to add to your search? Okay. Alright. Want to maybe do an ops job? Alright. Okay. Have you ever had an office job before? Okay. Okay, it was one of the ones that you took out of the original draft. Okay. I think you will be able to do that kind of job again? Yeah, okay. Alright. Put that in. So like sitting in a cubicle and maybe doing telemarketing? Okay. Alright. That gives us a couple results right away. Okay. Alright. The first job is simple data entry. You'll just be sitting and you'll be given information that you have to transpose onto another page. Okay? Alright, we'll set you up an interview with them. You don't think that's going to make you too nervous? Okay, great. interview or something like that? Okay, alright. Let's keep looking. Okay. So, is anything where you're going to be cold calling, is that out? Yeah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and take off all the telemarketing. What if it's not cold calling? What if they know that you're going to be calling? Okay. 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 Maybe we'll look at that one at the next appointment then. Okay. This one's too far. A lot of these are out of state. Most of these were telemarketing jobs. That may have been one of the keywords I used. Is it one of your degrees in mathematics? Do you think you could do accounting? No? Are you sure? Okay. Oh, okay. How about billing? You think you could work in a billing department? Okay. Alright. Sounds good. Okay, because that's the last one on the list. Alright. Okay. You will have to do a little bit of calling. Yeah. You're always going to have to do a little bit of calling at these kinds of office jobs, okay? Okay. Alright. I'm going to have the receptionist print out all the information on your next interviews that are going to be coming up, along with that list of therapists that you're going to call. Okay? Alright. I need you to print that list of therapists for Alex, and I also need you to print up his next 2 interviews, please. Thank you. Alright. Those should be ready as soon as you get to her. Do you have any more questions before we wrap up today? Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Yeah. It's no problem. Yeah. Yeah. No, we never expect you to have gotten a job by this point. Right. Right. It's not abnormal. You're doing fine. You're improving quite a bit. Don't worry about it, Alex. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Remember, our next appointment is our last appointment. So you need to make sure that if you have any questions, if you come up with something during the next week or two that you know you need to make sure to ask me, write it down so that you'll remember to talk to me about it at the next appointment. Okay. Alright, bye, Alex. Yeah, thank you. Bye. Hi, hello. Hey. Yes, is this Joe of Joe's Garbage? Hi. Yeah, this is AQ Employment Counseling. I'm calling on behalf of Andy. Yes, Andy Whitten. You remember? Okay, yeah. I was just calling to see if you would be a good fit for a reference section on a resume for Andy. Okay, so Andy was a good employee. Yeah. Would you say that it was enjoyable working with Andy? Okay, wonderful. Okay, so you would like to be part of getting a good job for Andy? Alright. Thank you so much, Joe. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye. Alright. I'm going to take my lunch now. Please hold my calls. Thank you.